All right, what it do? Back at it again with female hip hop. Now I have with me
Lil Dunie in this bitch, Tubby gang shit, 30 old baby shit, man. You know how we come.
That's a bit. That's a bit. How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm feeling real nauseous right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Had a wild night last night.
Yeah. Shout out my nigga Mo Rico, bro.
That's a bit. That's a bit. Shout
Happy
out.
birthday to my nigga.
Facts. Happy birthday to Rico Roger. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. Lil Dunie, where you from?
I'm from Chicago, bro. Like, real. Well, I'm really from. I say I'm from a little town called Maywood, where we grew up at. Like, that's where my family like grew up at. But shit, we moved to Chicago when I was like 11, to the west side of Chicago, the street called 13th and Springfield. God damn.
You good?
On the street called 13th and Springfield, though. Like, that's why I learned most of all the street shit that I know, all the street knowledge that I know. That's why I picked up all that shit. So that's why I say I'm from.
How was it growing up in Chicago? Cause like at that time people was calling it Chirac, which is a disrespectful name, but how was it?
I mean, I don't find it disrespectful. Shit, we adapted to that shit.
Damn. So it really was wild out there like that.
Yeah, I've been through a lot. Shit, if you growing up, you done been through a lot. If you from Chicago, you been through a lot. That's how I look at it, bro. Everybody got their own story, and there's a lot of pain behind them.
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. What was the craziest thing you seen while living in Chicago?
Shit.
That you can say on camera. Let me clear that up.
Shit. I mean, the crazy thing I seen, shit, man, it's these little candies, bro. They call it fruities. And
Okay.
they come in like the little, sandwich bags and shit. And me and my homeboys, we was sitting out there and we was eating the candy and shit. You know, we passing this candy out because everybody wanted it. It's good ass candy. And shit, the police pulled up 4 deep and shit. We passing out. They think we passing out drugs and shit.
Yeah.
Niggas pull guns and shit on us, aimed at our heads and shit. So shit, that was like the most fucked up scene I ever had in my life. Like,
Jesus.
Fucked me up.
So racial, like police.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know how to say it, but really police, racial profiling and stuff like that. That's
it's bad in Chicago. Ain't gonna lie.
That's fucked up. That's real fucked up. So, how did you end up in Hubbard though? Hubbard, Texas.
Well, my mom was in a relationship with this dude, and he was from Hubbard and shit. And we had moved there, and we found we found a home. So we just stayed there.
Okay, how was it growing up in Hubbard? Because Hubbard like smaller than Chicago.
Well, I didn't really grow up in Hubbard. I just lived there for like a year. Like, I was grown, so like it wasn't like growing up. But yeah, I lived there. But it was pretty cool. Like Hubbard is like it's a small little country town, but it's a family base, bro. It's like really family. I love it.
Okay. So being in Hubbard, when did you start making music? Was that in Chicago or was that in?
I started rapping when I was like 13. Like I dropped my first video when I was like 13 type shit. I got my first video when I was like 13. I think I was 13. Me and my brother Free Loco. But yeah, that shit was live. Like I've been rapping. My big brother, like Devo, before he died, like literally the day before he died, he took me to the studio for the first time. And that was when I first like knew like I got like talent with this shit. I got like something special. Like I can go far. And then my nigga died like the next day, so like that's why I'm really like going so hard in this shit now.
Okay. I feel that. R.I.P. to your homeboy. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. All right. So how did you come up with your name? Dunie, like what did that come from?
Shit, I got that name from my daddy, bro. Like my daddy, big dog nigga. Like he real respected in Chicago and shit. And like growing up, you know, he died when I was 3 years old, so he wasn't really around. But all his homies was around and shit, like growing up, and all them called me Lil Dunie. Hey, Lil Dunie. Hey, Lil Dunie need some money, giving me, you know, anything I need type shit. So like, I just stuck with it. I'm Lil Dunie.
Okay, so your rap name is after your father.
Yes, sir.
That's hard.
Yes, ma'am. My bad.
No, you good. That's hard. All right. So, having your rap name after your father, you feel like that was big shoes to fill? Because you say he was real respected.
Yeah, it is. I ain't even filled all them shoes. I still got a lot of shoes to fill. Like, it's a lot of shoes to fill. Like, it's a lot of room in them shoes. Like, with my mama. Like,
Okay. What is Logan? You said that. I heard you say that like several times.
30 old baby. You know, that's Hubbard. You know, that's a little street in Hubbard. Shout out R.I.P. Michael Lane. Okay. He used to stay there, and my brother from Hubbard, they grew up there. That's where they, you know, post up at. They always been there. So shit, when I came around, I lived right on the low. Like we ended up moving right on the block. So that was good. So shit, I just started, you know, repping this shit.
Yeah. So how did it feel to now rep Chicago and Hubbard? Because like,
I mean, it don't really take nothing away from it, cause I'm always locked in with home, bro. Like I'm not there right now, so it's like, I mean, the shit that's going on at home is like, bro, it's like it's too deep to be just like on social media. Cause motherfuckers already know what it is with me, bro. When I'm home, they know what I'm on. Fuck the odds. Y'all know what it is. Yeah. You feel
What's the odds?
Like, it's the opposition. The niggas on the other side.
Okay. I just wanted, I feel it. Cause it looks like you got welcomed. How did that feel to get welcomed in Hubbard though? Cause you from Chicago. You
bro, it felt like it was amazing, bro. Like they treated me just like family. Like I love Hubbard, bro. Like to this day, like, I never like stop loving Hubbard. Like,
That's good.
Country as hell. I love
city boy in the country.
Y'all for real.
I feel it. All right.
I got a soul name that shit crazy.
Really? Have you dropped it yet?
It's on my new tape. Like the Dunie son tape, that shit old. Like a lot of people don't know that. A lot of this hoe has been written like a long time ago. Like it's been a minute.
The features just
all the new shit. Like, I got shit Hot Boy West, you know.
Oh, okay.
On the way, like
Okay. So speaking of that tape, what was your inspiration behind creating Lil Dunie Son, that project, that tape?
It was just like to introduce myself. Like I wanted to introduce myself and where I'm coming from. You feel me? Like the tape was just to show my talents. Like I touched every basic. I feel like on the tape. You know, I tried to come with every different
party
flow,
song,
like,
sex song,
everything.
And a heart song. Cause my favorite song on there is Murder and Going Up. Yeah. Actually, the whole tape really jam. I really can't say my favorite because it really hit for every personality I had, like sex talk and stuff like that. It's a really good tape. So like, what's your favorite song on the tape?
Shit, my favorite is like just talking in my shit wise. Like we talking our shit we was talking that shit on that Murder, bro. Like we shooting that whole Saturday. Like I can't wait, bro. Like, but like party wise, it's bounced. Like Glizzy gave me a raw ass version. Yeah, that's probably one of the best verses you got out of her. That was probably one of you got the video for that. Did y'all shoot the video for that? Yeah, it should be done Monday. Shit, we gonna drop that. We dropping that on next week though.
Okay. How does it feel to be coming from Chicago to Hubbard and then be welcomed by the Waco artists? Cause I realized you came in and you just kind of.
It started with my nigga Rico, bro. Like Rico is a real ass solid nigga. I don't understand why niggas hate on my nigga, bro. Like he really solid as hell.
Niggas been hating on that nigga for years.
Like for real. Like he took me right in, bro. Like hey, bro. Like you know this way you go, you run a record, this who you shoot with, bro. He got the best quality type shit. He just put me on, he put me in the mix. Hey, bro, you want to pull up with me? You gonna meet some more people. Introduce me to Northside, and, you know.
Yeah, he a cool ass nigga.
Got me my first appearance with, Waco Tron type shit. Shook hands with him, and like that shit be live, bro. Like I really appreciate them niggas, like North Lords, Logan. Them niggas like brothers to me now. Like we all this shit stuff.
Okay, I feel that. How does it feel to be, because you kind of came to Waco in a time where the city is just now appreciating that artist, so how do you feel to be a part of that new wave, that new Waco, what they called it?
Shit, I mean, it feels good, bro. Like, to be acknowledged in another city and it's not home, like, it feels good. Like, that mean I'm touching bases, I'm doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
Okay. So what are some of your rap inspirations? Like, who's somebody that inspired you to rap, or just regular life that inspired you?
G Herbo.
G Herbo, really?
Yeah. Okay. Like, a lot of people be like, oh, my nigga be out B, woo. Nah, no, bro. Like, if you listen to Welcome to Fazo Land and you was in the streets, bro, like, it's a different basis.
Like I'm Kobe,
A nigga real life.
You good.
A nigga real life cry listening to that.
All right. So what is your creative process?
My creative process. Alright, so like, I don't know, like, I just like to be prepared, bro. Like, when I go to the studio, I don't like to just record one song and I'm out. Like, I like to lay down at least a good 4 tracks and bounce, like, good shit. Like, you ask nigga LD, like, I record them 4 songs in, like, 2 hours, like, 2-hour session. And shit, I'm not even picking up my phone. I'm memorizing that shit out my head. I like to install that shit in my head so I know how to come on. Like, cause when I have my phone, it's a distraction. Like, it's like I'm reading, but like when it's in my head, it's like, all right, I'm just saying this shit. Like, I'm feeling this shit. You know, so like, yeah.
Okay, so you've memorized your tracks. Like you ain't never reading off your phone in the studio.
Yeah, sometimes I do. Like if I forget something, you know. But once I got it in my head, oh, that'll go into my pocket.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do a little singing. You was singing on Murder. So like, is that something that you just new to, or you do that all the time?
Hell no. But I got so much unreleased shit, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. Like that, I'm telling you that shit old, bro. Like. When y'all see all our new shit that's finna drop, like I'm gonna drop like the end of June.
Okay.
Just to, you know, show y'all the real me.
Okay.
Instead of just showing my talents, I'm gonna just show y'all the pain and talk my shit.
Okay. So where do you see yourself in music the next 6 months from now? I ain't even gonna ask a year because it's moving.
The way it's going now,
yeah.
Like, shit, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be the way, like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like I'm jumping right now. Like,
yeah.
Shit crazy.
Okay. What's the best show you ever performed at? Like, was it in Chicago? Was it in Texas?
Texas did give me a good ass trail ride show, you know.
Okay.
Nigga,
what's a trail ride for the people that don't know?
Shit, it's like it's like a dance to me, bro.
Okay.
Like, I feel like it's just something black people do to, you know, embrace their countryside. That's what I feel like. That's why I fuck with the trail rides, cause yeah, like, bro, I ain't seen nobody get boogie like that in a minute, bro. Since R. Kelly came out with a Step in the Name of Love type shit, like,
okay,
them niggas, they be getting jiggy at them trail rides.
Okay. So you had a show at the trail ride, and that gave you a good show. What was the energy like? How did you feel on that stage, on that little trail?
It was good. The crowd was moving. You know, that wasn't my best show, but it was just like, it was one of my first shows, so I fucked with it. Yeah. Like, my best show was actually in Indiana, you know.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
At Club Aquid.
Okay.
That hoe, like, it was strippers walking around. I performed at Shea Glizzy Bouncing. I performed in LA, and I had the whole crowd jumping. Yeah. The whole club. Like, it was niggas performing before me. Niggas wouldn't even get no crowd reactions, and I go up there like.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, it was jaw dropping, bro, my mom.
Okay. So you saw your star power. You saw your ability.
Yeah.
All right. So
especially being close to home.
Yeah, I feel that. So you said 6 months is gonna be jumping. Do you believe in signing deals, or do you want to do like a partnership, distribution, or you want to be completely independent?
A lot of people just don't know this, but like Tubby Gang, Tubby Records, you know, that's who I'm with. Like,
oh, so you already with a record label?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much, like, we starting our own shit, we getting our own shit out the ground. I ain't pretty much looking forward to signing with nobody right now.
Okay, on some Master P.
It ain't really on no Master P, cause I ain't head in charge.
I'm just saying, like, the record label, you your own independent, you know your worth. Okay, I feel that. I agree with that too. All artists should either start their own label or just be independent.
Right. This shit take it off though, like, get this shit off the ground.
Okay. You say you have new music on the way.
Yeah.
Do you know the name of that tape, or you gonna give us a name, release date, something like that? No? Yes?
Nah.
Damn. Okay. Don't work every time. We just gonna have to wait on that. June, you say it's coming soon. I'm gonna hold you to that too.
You said it though. You said it before, earlier.
Hey, I ain't gonna look. I ain't gonna get the fans too much. If I said it and I didn't say it, they better catch it.
You said it wasn't what you said. It was like what you said was close to.
Okay.
But yeah.
I feel you. All right, so what's next for Lil Dunie besides the music? Do we see you in acting? Will we see you in fashion? What's something that you don't mind doing besides music?
Well, I do want to do a lot of more like acting in my videos, like to tell stories behind like what like the meaning of the shit. So like yeah, Murder gonna have a lot of scenes in that shit.
Okay, who's all on that too? It's other two artists.
I got ATM OG Jew and I got that nigga Northside.
How was it working with Northside Nino and ATM OG Jew?
Shit, I was in the studio with that nigga Nino, and that nigga Nino, that nigga a dog, bro. Like,
yeah.
A dog. And that nigga Jew, like, I wasn't in this. I wish I had the opportunity to be in the studio with that nigga, bro. But I wasn't. But shit, we got more chances that's gonna come, you know, like That nigga ate that.
Yeah, they both, all three of y'all ate that. I was listening to that the other day. Yeah, that's one of my, that whole Lil Dunie song, that whole project slap, y'all. At a new up and coming artist, I'm gonna tell you that whole project slap. You're gonna enjoy it all the way through. All right.
Appreciate that.
You good. All right, you wanna go ahead and shout out your social media for the fans to follow you and support you?
You can follow me on IG, shit, at _3L Lil Dunie. I mean 3L Dunie, not Lil Dunie. And then you can add me on Facebook, Lil Dunie Project. Follow me. Add me on Snapchat, Lil Dunie 1300.
Okay.
You know, I don't fuck with Twitter like that, so yeah.
Okay, that's a bit. Appreciate it. Thank you for checking in with us.